Hello guys, this video I want to do something a little bit different. I sort of want to revisit something that I've been dealing with for a while. If you've watched some of my previous videos, like from a while ago, from a few months back, you'll know about my little bit of a plight with my ST. Basically, I bought an ST and it was basically it was used in some kind of allotment or something, I don't know, but it was basically absolutely trolleyed, covered in mud and mess. Even the mouse was caked in actual mud within the actual ball, on the ball and everything. It took me the best part of about 6 hours worth of cleaning and faffing about, and the sum result of that was that the machine switched on, but the disk drive didn't work because the disk drive was full of grass, and basically the whole thing was a bit of a mess. I did the toss with the seller. It basically was a right nightmare. I ended up doing a rant video about it. Anyway, basically had some chats with TheEPROM9 and RetroGamerVX, and they gave me some sage advice which kind of worked to some extent. Well, put it this way, it certainly improved the situation. The result of it was I had a sort of 50-ish% working ST and pretty much nothing else. So it got put on the shelf, so to speak. To be fair, I was really gutted about it, kind of emotional in a way, if I'm being honest, and kind of just was sick to death of STs for a period of time. I don't like to let things lie, and some time went by and I figured I'd revisit it. I have no expertise, and in fairness I don't really know that many people that would have the expertise to deal with it, so I figured it was down to me to learn. I got another ST which was equally broken, shall we say. However, there were bits in that I figured could be useful. So I bought this ST on the understanding that I'd bring the two together, so to speak, and create one whole one. I did that fairly recently, last couple of days, and still knackered. So basically, still in the same position. The machine switches on. I'm now in a position where I don't get video, and I can't use television. I can't use the RF side of things any longer. So I thought, well, maybe I need to shut up and go down the road of trying to do something maybe a bit different. So I found a cheap cabling site on eBay, and I decided to try and get a monitor to SCART cable to see if that might improve my lot. So what I'm looking for is to try and get the ST back up and running, and this video is hopefully going to be the grand unveiling of the ST that I've got. So hopefully it'll work. So with Laura's camera work, we'll be able to see if this actually does work. If I ask Laura to move the camera downwards towards the ST's on the floor at the minute. That's the beast. It's just a 520 ST. It's an STFM, but that doesn't mean nothing because we're going to be using the monitored side of things. So if I get Laura to bring the camera back up again, what I'm going to do is just switch it on. I want it to boot into gem or toss or whatever you want to call it, and see where we go from there. I have the knackered mouse. It is truly balked in every sense, so it does work from my last test, but unfortunately the actual rollers are rusted, they're fused, so in order for me to get any kind of motion, sorry, excuse me, I have to use my thumb. So that's what I'm going to do. If this works, then that's one stage closer to what I was hoping for, and then the next stage is obviously to try some games. Unfortunately I don't have any, so if Laura swings the camera this way, press that and turn the light off. We're going to try and get a picture. Yes, okay. And we'll see where we go. So we've got it on the right channel. Laura's ready and poised, and here we go. It's definitely doing something. Not a lot. It is a white screen. Not entirely sure what I'm doing. Don't know. No, the keys work anyway. Oh, okay, right. Right, mouse works. Recognises a floppy disk. Right mouse button don't work. Okay, so obviously we all know that this is gem or toss. Okay guys, that's looking quite good. I'm going to try the disc stuff in a moment. Should have maybe had a disc to hand, but I'll try that in a bit. But that's booting. The options and everything are there. It recognises the floppy disk, which it didn't before. And for all intents and purposes, it appears we've got a working ST. It's a tragedy that this bloody mouse is so balked. But as you can see guys, we're running this off the monitor, but this is on my normal CRT, as you can tell by the flickering, which I apologise for. So, I'm just trying to think, is there any kind of document or something that I could, like some way of opening something so I can test the keyboard properly? It's not responding because there's no disc in there. But anyway, yes, so this is doing 1,000,000 times more than what it did before. It's recognising floppy disks. It's recognising 2 floppy disks. What's this? Please insert disk B into drive A. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy. It's moving in the right direction. So the next thing now is to get a decent mouse for it. Maybe get a joystick going on there. I've got discs, but unfortunately I've got no way of putting disc images onto it. So I can't test anything at the moment. So I'm going to get some legit games maybe if Laura's in a generous mood, and do it that way. Oh, let's try this. Seeing as we're in monitor mode. No, it's asking me to do that. It's the same thing. But yeah, so I'm going to try to get some games or something going on this in due course. Oh, there it goes. So so it's double resolution mode. This, so it does work. Happy days. Okay, so there you go, guys. Leave it at that. The Atari ST is doing what it's supposed to do. It's moving in the right direction. Here we go. Happy days. Right, yeah. So anyway, I'm getting a bit excited with myself. Anyway, I'm going to leave the video there, and just to let RetroGamerVX know, huge thanks for his work, and TheEPROM9 for his small advice as well, small bits of advice. The combination of their work and 2 STs has yielded finally. So now I'm just going to hopefully show you something a bit more impressive in another video. See you all soon.